a few of the challenges that we see are being faced by the industry, and how the solution may approach and address those challenges effectively. The first one being certainly the need for modernization and stronger security. We've mentioned security a couple of times, but as security threats increase, really many water utilities they're just vulnerable to cyber attack. And the one point made by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security in a report recently cited that SCADA as one of the top improvements that water wastewater facilities should make in order to address that issue. So I think when you talk about the need for modernization and security in combination, you also have many districts with aging equipment, 20, 30 years old in some cases. So to do something that allows you to bring it into a modern technology and a secure technology is one of the challenges faced by a lot of districts. And some are dealing with operating systems. I mean, if they're dealing with Windows XP and it's not supported anymore, there are challenges of the technology not even being supported, which just increases the risk. Another challenge certainly is limited funding and capital. And while we chatted a bit about the total cost of ownership, we'll hear more in terms of our case studies. Certainly, one of our water districts in Southern California made the comment at a recent show we were at the AWWA show in Anaheim last week. When Henry was speaking, he said he moved his entire system over out of his O&M budget. He never had any capital expenditure to do a full migration. You may need some CapEx if you're trying to do everything all at once. You may have a migration strategy, and organizations are also looking at moving over to a leasing option where they can move the entire cost of their system and its continued maintenance into OpEx, where there are difficulties, obviously, in getting CapEx money. It's really hard to get those capital expenditures and for these kind of very needed upgrades and improvements. And I think delivering this challenge is one of the things that a TCO that Bedrock and Duff can offer can benefit to districts. Another challenge, of course, is just need for improved control and better information. Certainly when you're trying to bring systems together and get the edge all the way connected to the enterprise, you have to deal with the security threats, and also you have to expanded services, meeting regulatory requirements, and all doing that within very tight budgets. So putting in an automation system that allows you to connect with practically any device or system effectively, see it all in one place, and develop as an enterprise is an important component to address that challenge for better information available throughout the enterprise. Moving away from proprietary solutions to get more flexibility and more choice in technology suppliers, I think that's an important thing too. So that if you think about the challenge of what happens with vendors right now and their operating systems and the prices associated with that, planned obsolescence basically forces you to buy newer software. And what we think is when you architect properly, you should empower those water districts to move away from being trapped by some sort of proprietary solution, move to cross-platform, run on any major operating system, and really that flexible and scalable system is enough that it won't need to be replaced every couple of years.